to Smyrna High School. You're just in time for the starting lineups for tonight's game. This is the home opener for the Lady Bulldogs, taking on the Eagles from Eagleville. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Smyrna High School and tonight's contest between the Lady Eagles from Eagleville and your Smyrna Lady Bulldogs. First, the starting lineup for Eagleville. Leading off, playing first base, number 11, Addie Linton. Batting second, playing second, number 8, Ellie Wynn. Batting third, playing shortstop, number 30, Brinley Bain. Batting fourth and catching, number 29, Riley Warbritton. Batting fifth, playing left field, number 1, Madison Kendrick. Batting sixth and pitching, number 72, Madison Davenport. Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 9, Presley Gardner. Batting eighth, the right fielder, 00, Kate Darnell. And batting ninth, the center fielder, number 3, Presley Knowles. And now, the lineup for your Lady Bulldogs. Leading off and pitching, number 10, Adeze Nobo. Batting second, playing third, number 5, Talia Paredes. Batting third, playing center field, number 21, Sarah Quintal. Batting fourth, playing first base, number 7, Kyla Lowe. Batting fifth and catching, number 11, Shayla Skalnick. Batting sixth, playing shortstop, number 12, Kylie Travis. Batting seventh, the designated player, number 18, Charlie Baileyaz. Batting eighth, the second baseman, number 22, Star Paredes. Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 2, Aaliyah Barnes. And in right field tonight, the flex player, number 3, Gracie Mosley. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please rise. Direct your attention down the first base line. Gentlemen, remove your caps as we play the national anthem. right, starting lineups are in. Bulldogs getting loose. We will be right back with you as we start the home Bulldogs season here in moments. Batting first for Eagleville, number 11, Addie Linton. Bulldog season about to get underway here at Smyrna High School. The first pitch from Nobo misses down, ball one, and we are underway. Bulldogs come into this game at 0-1. Tough loss at Riverdale to start the season last week. Pitch flied into left field. Barnes underneath it makes the catch for out number one. Now batting number 8, Ellie Wynn. So the fly ball to left is out number one. That brings Wynn to the plate. Defense for your Bulldogs. Left field is Aaliyah Barnes. Center field, Sarah Quintal. Right field, Gracie Mosley. Third base, Talia Paredes. Shortstop, Kylie Travis. Second base, Star Paredes. First base, Kyla Lowe. Shayla Skalnick behind the plate. And Adeze Nobo delivers that pitch for a called strike one. No balls and a strike. Swung on. That's lined back through the box. That's going to get into center field for a hit. So that's going to put a runner at first with one out. Now batting number 30, Brinley Bain. So Bain will step in. The pitch swung on. That is off the tape. Travis to Paredes at second to first. Gets the runner at second, not the runner at first. That's all right. Take the lead runner all day long. So the fielder's choice is going to erase the lead runner. Now batting number 29, Riley Warbritton. First pitch to Warbritton, swing and a miss, strike one, no balls and a strike. If you're just joining, welcome in to Lady Bulldog Softball. This is the home opener for the Lady Bulldogs. That pitch lined into right field. That's going to get down in front of Mosley. The runner from first is going to move all the way to third on the single to right. So that's going to put runners at the corners with 2 outs. And we're going to see a runner for the catcher. The runner is Lily Shapcott. Now batting number 1, Madison Kendrick. Kendrick takes the first pitch low, ball one, 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch misses in. Ball 2. Throw down to second. Not going to be in time. Coming back home. Runner scores from third. So communication error at second. Looks like they had the runner. So the stolen base at second then creates the runner coming home. Two balls, no strikes at the plate. Pitch called, strike 1, 2 balls and a strike. Called, strike 2, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch swung on, grounded to third. Paredes to low for out number 3. So the ground out ends the inning. We will go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 Eagleville. Leading off for the Bulldogs. Leading off for the Bulldogs. Number 10, Adeze Nobo. So Nobo will step in with lead things off here for the Lady Bulldogs. First pitch, foul. That's going to get out of play. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1, swung on, popped up to the right side. Second baseman makes the catch behind first base for out number 1. Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 5, Talia Paredes. First pitch to Paredes, that's lined just over shortstop into left field for a single to left. So the soft line drive gets the first Bulldog base runner of the evening. Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 21, Sarah Quintal. So Quintal will step in with a runner at first and 1 out. The first pitch, taken for a called strike 1, no balls and a strike. Pitch taken up. Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled. Out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Runner at first, 1 out. The pitch to Quintal. Tipped, caught for strike 3. Now batting, first baseman number 7, Kyla Lowe. So Lowe steps in, 2 outs. Takes that pitch, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner on first, 2 outs. Bulldogs trail 1-0 here in the bottom of the first. Again, this is the Bulldogs' home opener against the Eagles from Eagleville. Pitch, down and away, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Paredes, the runner at first. The 2-0. Wow. Called strike 2, or check that, strike 1. Very liberal strike zone. I hesitate to say line to line, but that was very close. 2 balls and a strike. Okay, it's line to line. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bulldogs trail 1-0 here in the bottom of the first. The 2-2. I would keep going out there myself if they're going to give it to me. Full count, 2 outs. Paredes will be on the move on the pitch. The pitch to Lowe. Fouled, straight back. Count remains 3 balls, 2 strikes. If you are new to Lady Bulldog softball, please feel free to comment. I will answer any questions that I am able to as the night goes on. The payoff pitch up. Lowe works the walk. She goes to first. Now batting, the catcher, number 11, Shayla Skalnick. So Skalnick will step in with runners at first and second and 2 outs. Now a runner, Paredes, in scoring position. Lowe, the runner at first. The first pitch to the Bulldog catcher. Taken for a call, strike 1, no balls and a strike. If by chance you cannot watch us on Facebook, we are also live on YouTube this year. Any game that we can get out. That ball's popped up to the right side. The right fielder comes in, calls off the second baseman, makes the catch for out number 1. Or let's check that, out number 3. We will go to the top of the second. Bulldogs trail 1-0. Top of the second. Bulldogs trail 1-0. Batting first for Eagleville, number 72, Madison Davenport. So Davenport will step in and face Nobo here in the top of the second. Checks her swing. Ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. Defense for the Bulldogs, left to right in the outfield, is Barnes, Quintal, Mosley. The infield is Talia Paredes, Travis, Star Paredes, Lowe, Skalnick behind the plate, and Adeze Nobo in the circle for inning number 2 delivers that pitch. Ball 2, 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch swung on. That is popped a mile high on the infield. Paredes underneath it makes the catch with both feet in the grass for out number 1. Now batting number 9, Presley Gardner. Gardner will step in. Nobody on, 1 away here in the top of the second. Pitch called strike 1. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swung on, grounded through the box. That's going to get into center field. So the single up the middle is going to put a runner at first with 1 out. Now batting, 0-0, Kate Darnell. So runner at first, 1 out. Nobo looks into the dugout to get the sign. To the plate, called strike 1. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Called strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Darnell steps back into the box. The pitch. Wide. Skalnick gets past her. Runner at first. Hesitates. Stays. Nothing hurt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Called strike 3. Nobo gets her looking. Now batting number 3, Presley Knowles. So Knowles will step in. Again, a runner at first with 2 outs. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. No balls and a strike. What I was saying before, if you cannot watch us on Facebook, this year we are also on YouTube live. So you can watch us either place in order to keep up with Lady Bulldogs softball. That pitch fouled off. No balls, 2 strikes. Trying to get as many people as possible able to watch these young ladies and have a little fun in the process. The 0-2 up and in. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch fouled off her foot again. She had that happen in the JV game. Again, if you would like to comment, please do so. I know a lot of these young ladies go back and watch. The 1-2 misses up and in. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. You can let them know that you were cheering for them. They love to see that and know that you're out there watching. The 2-2. Swung on, fouled off the hitter in the box for the third time tonight. Again, we do try to get to all comments possible. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So the strikeout swinging ends the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Bulldogs trail 1-0. Bottom of the second, Bulldogs trail 1-0. Leading things off for the Bulldogs, number 12, Kylie Travis. So Travis will step into the box to lead things off here for the Bulldogs in the bottom of the second. Still looking to erase the 0 on the board. They trail 1-0. First pitch to Travis. Misses wide, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Kind of hold your breath on that pitch. The 1-0. Misses up, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0. Pitch is in, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. The 3-0. Pitch up and away, ball 4. So Travis works the 4-pitch walk. She goes to first. That's going to bring up. Now batting, the designated player, number 18, Charlie Bailiaz. So Bailiaz will step into the box. Runner at first, nobody out. Pitch bunted right at you. No balls, 1 strike. Coach Drayton calls Bailiaz down to straighten out the signs, which it looks as though Bailiaz may be short a wristband. So she'll step back into the box. No balls, 1 strike. Drayton making sure everybody's on the same page. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. Misses down and in. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Taken for a call. Strike 3. So Bailiaz goes down looking. Even the umpire, I'm not sure, was. Now batting for the Bulldogs, the second baseman, number 22, Star Paredes. Paredes will step in. Runner at first, 1 out. The first pitch. Changeup. Just got a piece of it. No balls, 1 strike. Welcome in to Lady Bulldog Softball. The Lady Bulldogs are opening their home season with the Eagles from Eagleville, who lead this game 1-0 here in the bottom of the second. Paredes, bunt. It's going to roll foul. No balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner on first, 1 out. The pitch to Paredes. Up and away, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Pitch just misses wide. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sometimes you take what you can get. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So Paredes goes down swinging. Now batting for the Bulldogs. Number 2, Aaliyah Barnes. So Barnes will step in with a runner at first and 2 outs. She checks the sign from Drayton. Steps in. The pitch. Up and away. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Bulldogs trail 1-0 here in the bottom of the second. Trying to piece some hits together. Get the offense going. The 1-0. Down and in, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Travis worked a 4-pitch walk to start the second. And back-to-back strikeouts followed her. See if Barnes can get something going in a positive direction for the Lady Bulldogs. The 2-0. Up and away, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. If Barnes can get in, that'll turn the lineup over. We'll go back to the top. The 3-0. Called strike 1. 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. Taken for a called strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Runner on first. Travis will be moving on the pitch. So anything in the grass should at least put runners on first and third. The pitch. Taken for a called strike 3. A very late strike 3. So Barnes goes down looking to end the second. We'll go to the top of 3. Bulldogs trail 1-0. Top of the third, Bulldogs trail 1-0. Leading off for Eagleville, number 11, Addie Linton. Linton flied out in her first at bat. So she steps up to the box. The pitch. Taken for a called strike one. Defense for the Bulldogs, left to right in the outfield. Barnes, Quintal, Mosley. The infield, Talia Paredes, Travis, Star Paredes, Lowe, Skalnick behind the plate, and Adeze Nobo in the circle for the third inning. Gets a big swing and a miss for strike two. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. Swung on, grounded to first. Low to her right, picks it up, steps on the bag for out number 1. Now batting number 8, Ellie Wynn. So Wynn will step in. She singled up the middle in her first at bat. She bats with nobody on and 1 out here in the top of the third. Pitch taken for a call, strike 1. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. In the dirt. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. If you're just joining, or you've been away and coming back, welcome. This is the home opener for the Lady Bulldogs. Eagleville has come to town, and they lead 1-0 here in the top of the third. The 1-2, that's lined into center field. That's going to get down for Wynn's second hit of the game. Now batting number 30, Brinley Bain. So Bain will step in. She reached on a fielder's choice in her first at bat. She bats with a runner at first and 1 out. The pitch misses down and in. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Swung on. That is off the tape. The spin is going to get it past Paredes into center field. So the soft line drive is going to put runners at first and second with 1 out. Now batting number 29, Riley Warbritton. Warbritton singled to right in her first at bat. Pitch misses up. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Shows bunt. Pulls it back. Throw down to third. Ball on the ground. Runner slid into the glove. Knocked the ball out of the glove. So runners at second and third with 1 out, 1 ball, 1 strike on the hitter. Pitch swung on, fouled straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. The pitch. Wide, evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Nobo gets the strikeout. 4 out, number 2. The runners at second and third. Now batting number 1, Madison Kendrick. So Kendrick will step in. She grounded out in her first at bat. Takes the first pitch for a called strike 1. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swung on, fouled out of play. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Up and away. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lady Bulldogs trail 1-0 here in the top of the third. Runners at second and third with 2 outs. Pitch. Take it for a called strike 3. I don't think anybody in the park agreed with that call. But we'll take it. We'll go to the bottom of the third. Bulldogs trail 1-0. Bottom of the third. Bulldogs trail 1-0. Leading off for the Bulldogs, the pitcher, number 10, Adese Nobo. Nobo will step in to get things rolling here for the Bulldogs. Looking for a little life on the offensive side of the ball. The first pitch to Nobo, taken for a called strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Pitch swung on, flied into right field. The right fielder goes back and makes the catch, falling down for out number 1. Terrible, terrible route to the ball, but the right fielder makes an outstanding catch going to her back. Now batting, the third baseman, number 5, Talia Paredes. So Paredes will step in. She singled over short in her first at bat. Takes the first pitch, grounds it to third. The third baseman to first for out number 2. So 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the third. Now batting, number 21, Sarah Quintal. Quintal is going to step in. Quintal struck out swinging in her first at bat. Takes the first pitch for a called strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. Up. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The crowd mumbling, waiting for that one as the catcher stood up. Granted, Quintal is a little shorter than the hitter for Eagleville. The 1-1. Swung on, grounded to Coach Drayton at third, who makes the play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on, off the pitcher's foot into center field. So Quintal with the single. On the hard ground ball, umpire's going to go out and check on the pitcher. Give her just a minute to make sure she's okay. Coach Drayton going to take this opportunity to talk to Lowe at the plate. Looks like everybody's okay. Now batting, the first baseman, number 7, Kyla Lowe. Lowe's going to step in with a runner at first and 2 outs. Eagleville doing a lot of shifting with the outfield. Pitch is wide, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Tipped off the top of the catcher's glove. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner at first. The pitch. Swung on. That is hit into right field. The right fielder goes back. Better route this time. Makes the catch on the line drive for out number 3. That does it for the Bulldogs in the third. We'll go to the top of the fourth. Bulldogs trail 1-0. Top four. Bulldogs trail 1-0. Leading things off for Eagleville, it's going to be number 72, Madison Davenport. Takes the first pitch up and in, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch, fly into right field. That's going to hit the net and be foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Davenport flied out in her first at bat. Takes the 1-1 for a called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So swinging strikeout is out number 1 here in the top of the 4th. Now batting number 9, Presley Gardner. So Gardner will step in. She singled in her first at bat. Defense for the Bulldogs, left to right in the outfield. Barnes, Quintal, Mosley. The infield, Talia Paredes, Travis, Star Paredes, Lowe, Skalnick behind the plate, and Adeze Nobo gets the swinging strike 1. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swung on. That is foul down the first base line. There was a little bit of English on that. Going to give that one just a second to make a turn. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back swinging strikeouts. 2 outs. Batting next, 00, Kate Darnell. So Darnell will step in. She struck out looking in her first at bat. The first pitch. Taken down and in, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Again, if you can't watch us on Facebook, catch us on YouTube. We're live in both places and will be for any games we get to broadcast this season. The 1-0 swung on. That is flied out of play. Foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. I know there are some issues with the Facebook platform from time to time, and a lot of goings on right now. So we are trying to make sure that you get your chance to watch Lady Bulldogs softball all season. So we are streaming to both Facebook and YouTube. The YouTube page is the Smyrna Lady Bulldogs Softball Boosters, just like the Facebook page. Called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Misses down and away. Great pitch from Nobo. Good choice, good spot. Hitter thought about it, but held up. Nothing you can do about that as a pitcher. The payoff pitch. Swung on, grounded to second. Paredes to Lowe for out number 3. That does it for the top of the 4th. We'll go to the bottom of 4. Bulldogs trail 1-0. Bottom of the fourth, Bulldogs trail 1-0. Leading off for the Bulldogs, the catcher, number 11, Shayla Skalnick. So Skalnick is going to step into the box. She grounded out to second in her first at bat. The first pitch swung on. That is lined hard, foul. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Taken for a call. Strike two. No balls, two strikes. The 0-2 to Skalnick. Swung on. Floated to second. The second baseman makes the catch with 1 foot in the grass for out number 1. Now batting for the Bulldogs, the shortstop, number 12, Kylie Travis. Travis will step in. Travis walked in her first at bat. The first pitch. Swung on, hit hard. That's drifting foul. No balls, 1 strike. Bottom of the fourth, Bulldogs trail 1-0. Not a lot of offense to speak of for the Bulldogs to this point. Need to wake the bats up. Get something going. The 0-1. Swung on. Flied out of play. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. In the dirt, off the catcher's mask, off the bricks, back onto the field to play. Eventful, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. If this is your first experience with Lady Bulldogs softball, we do try to stream as many games as possible throughout the season. Those will be available on Facebook and YouTube. The 1-2 hit a mile-high foul. That is going to get into the creek for the first casualty of the season. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Umpire trying to get some more softballs from the Bulldog dugout. All of the balls coming back onto the field. So the umpire out to talk to the pitcher. All right, so now we're ready to get back to it. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Travis. Nobody on, 1 away here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-2. Up and away. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. In the dirt, ball 3. So Travis from 0-2 to 3-2 works the count full. Bulldogs back in action Thursday. Travel to Cookeville to begin district play. The 3-2. Up and away. Travis works the walk. Now batting the designated player, number 18, Charlie Baileyaz. So Baileyaz will step in with a runner at first, 1 out. Baileyaz wearing the wristband this time, making sure that everything that she gets from Drayton is correct. Takes the first pitch high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. We are holding our breath on some of these. The 1-0. Pitch down and in, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Again, Bulldogs back in action Thursday from Cookeville. Start district play at Cookeville High School. The 2-0 down and in, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. And that's going to bring the Eagleville coach out of the dugout. We'll pause while he does that. So the new pitcher for Eagleville is Ellie Wynn. She inherits a 3-0 count, so this actually will go back to the other pitcher. Called strike 1, 3 balls and a strike. This hitter, no matter what happens, will go to the previous pitcher, Davenport. In the statistics column, pitch misses inside, ball 4. So that puts runners at first and second with a 1 out. Now batting, the second baseman, number 22, Star Paredes. So Paredes will step in. She struck out in her first at bat. Runners at first and second, 1 out. Bulldogs trail 1-0 here in the bottom of the 4th. That could change momentarily. The first pitch to Paredes. Swing. Foul. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Pitch misses up. Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. A lot of movement on this young lady's pitches. The 1-1. Call strike 2. Throw down to second to try to catch Travis asleep. Doesn't get there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 to Paredes. Swung on. Flied into right center field. The right fielder comes over, makes the catch. Travis tags. Moves to third. So the fly ball to right center will move the runner. Now batting, the left fielder, number 2, Aaliyah Barnes. So Barnes is going to step up with a runners at the corners. We're going to pause while Coach Drayton talks to Barnes. The new runner at first is number 3, Gracie Mosley. So Mosley has come in to run. So the DP flex switch at first. Runners at the corners. Barnes, the batter, with 2 outs. The first pitch taken for a call. Strike 1. No balls and a strike. I would be a little surprised if Coach Drayton doesn't at least start Mosley right here to try to steal this run at third to tie the game. The 0-1 swung on, just foul down the third base line. No balls, 2 strikes. This is the biggest threat the Bulldogs have had tonight. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Travis is the first runner we've gotten to third. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at first and third. The pitch, up and away. Mosley goes to second on the ball. So now runners at second and third with 2 outs. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Barnes at the plate. The pitch to Barnes. Changeup. Taken high. Ball 2. That is way too close to take with 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2 on. Deuce is wild. The 2-2. Swung on. It is popped straight up. Catcher comes out of her stance, makes the catch for out number 3. That ends the threat of the Bulldogs in the bottom of the fourth. We'll go to the top of 5. It's 1-0 Eagleville. We'll go to the top of the 5th. Bulldogs trail 1-0. Leading off for Eagleville, number 3, Presley Knowles. So Knowles will step in. She struck out in her first at bat. We're in the top of the 5th. She drops down to bunt. Nobo to Paredes at first for out number 1. So that'll take us back to the top of the lineup. Now batting number 11, Addie Linton. So Linton will step in. She is flied out and grounded out in 2 trips. First pitch swinging, fouled it off. Defense for the Bulldogs, left to right in the outfield. Barnes, Quintal, Mosley. The infield is Talia Paredes, Travis, Star Paredes, Lowe, Skalnick, and Adeze Nobo back in the circle. Delivers that pitch. Down, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch foul down the first baseline. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Grounded through the right side. Mosley picks it up, gets it in quickly to Travis. So the single will start things for Eagleville here in the top of the 5th. Now batting number 8, Ellie Wynn. Wynn has singled up the middle in both at bats. So she steps in, runner at first, 1 out. With Eagleville leading 1-0 here in the top of the 5th. Wynn takes the first pitch for a called strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. Swung on. Fly to the left side. Paredes in foul territory. Calls off. Nobo makes the catch for out number 2. Now batting number 30, Brinley Bain. So Bain will step in. She has reached on a fielder's choice and singled in 2 trips. The pitch hard down the first base line. That is fair. That's inside the bag. Mosley's going to chase that one to the fence. Brinley is going to hold up at third. Linton scores from first, so the triple down the first base line is going to score the second Eagleville run. Now batting number 29, Riley Warbriton. Warbriton has singled and struck out in 2 trips. Bulldogs now trail 2-0 here in the top of the 5th. Pitch taken for a call, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Pitch swung on. That is flared into right center field. That's going to get down. So Warbriton with the single will drive in the 3rd Eagleville run. We're going to see a courtesy runner at first. Now batting number 1, Madison Kendrick. Kendrick takes the first pitch for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Pitch misses in. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first. 2 outs. Bulldogs trail 3-0. 2 runs are in the inning for Eagleville. Swung on. That is grounded through the infield. Quintal goes to her knees. Runner goes from first to third. So runners now at second and third. Now batting number 72, Madison Davenport. Davenport has flied out and struck out in 2 trips. She bats with runners at second and third and 2 away. Again, 2 runs in the inning. Bulldogs trail 3-0. Takes the first pitch for a called strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Swung on, foul. Pitch taken for a call, strike 3. Bulldogs finally find that 3rd out in the top of the 3rd. 2-run score. We're going to the bottom of the 5th. Bulldogs trail 3-0. Bottom of the fifth, Bulldogs trail 3-0. Top of the lineup. Leading off for the Bulldogs, the pitcher, number 10, Adeze Nobo. So Nobo looking to get things started here in the bottom of the fifth. Has flied out twice. Takes the first pitch for a called strike one. No balls, one strike. The 0-1. Misses down and in. Ball one. One ball, one strike. Pitch fouled off at the plate. Off of Nobo. No balls, one ball, two strikes. Bulldogs trail 3-0 here in the bottom of the fifth. Threatened in the bottom of the fourth. Maybe that means the bats are waking up. The 1-2. Swung on. That's flied into straightaway center field. Center fielder moves to her right. Gets underneath it. Makes the catch for out number one. One out. Nobody on. Now batting for the Bulldogs, the third baseman, number 5, Talia Paredes. So Paredes will step in. She has singled and grounded out in 2 trips. First pitch, taken high, ball one. One ball, no strikes. Again, Bulldogs back in action on Thursday. Travel to Cookeville to start district play. The weather hopefully will be with us for that one. Friday, Saturday looking a little iffy. The 1-0. Taken for a call, strike one. One ball, one strike. Paredes steps out, collects herself, steps back in the box. One ball, one strike. Swung on. That is popped up to the right side. The catcher makes the catch a couple of steps from the net for out number 2. Two outs and nobody on. Now batting, number 21, Sarah Quintal. Quintal has struck out and singled in 2 trips. Awaits the pitch. Swung on. That's flied into center field. Center fielder comes in, makes the catch for out number 3. Bulldogs go quietly in the 5th. We'll go to the top of the 6th. Bulldogs trail 3-0. Leading off for Eagleville, number 9, Presley Gardner. So top of the 6th, Bulldogs running out of time. Trail 3-0. Gardner sees the first pitch from Nobo, fouls it off. No balls in a strike. Pitch popped up. Travis back, makes the catch for out number 1. Now batting, 0-0, Kate Darnell. Darnell steps in. She is struck out and grounded out in 2 trips. Wow. There's your gift, Adeze. Defense for the Bulldogs, left to right in the outfield. Barnes, Quintal, Mosley. The infield, Paredes, Talia, Travis, Star Paredes, Lowe, Skalnick behind the plate. Adeze Nobo getting the swinging, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Tried to check her swing, called strike 3. With 2 outs and nobody on, we will go to the bottom of the Eagleville lineup. Now batting number 3, Presley Knowles. So Knowles will step in. She has struck out and bunted out, grounded out via the bunt. The first pitch swung on. That's grounded up the middle. Travis to her left to Lowe, who digs it out for out number 3. The ground out ends the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Bulldogs need some offense. Trail 3-0. Leading off for the Bulldogs, the first baseman, number 7, Kyla Lowe. The Lowe will step in. She has walked and lined out in 2 trips. First pitch in the dirt, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Up, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0. Up, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. The 3-0. 4-pitch walk to start the inning. Now batting for the Bulldogs, the catcher, number 11, Shayla Skalnick. So Skalnick's going to step in. She is grounded out and flied out in 2 trips. She has a runner at first and nobody out. The first pitch in the dirt, past the catcher. Lowe is going to move up on the wild pitch. Now a runner in scoring position for the Bulldog catcher. That pitch, donation to the Creek Gods for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Up and away, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Bulldogs trail 3-0. Looking to piece together some hits, break the goose egg. Pitch in the dirt, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. And that is going to bring the Eagleville coach out of the dugout. We'll pause as he talks to his pitcher. All right, conversation's over. 3 balls, 1 strike on the Bulldog catcher. Runner at second, nobody out. The 3-1. Swung on, that's lined into left field. That's going to get down. Lowe is going to round third. She stops and comes back. Coach Drayton really wanted her to go on. Skalnick winds up at second. Now batting, the shortstop, number 12, Kylie Travis. Travis steps in. Runners at second and third with nobody out. Travis has worked walks in her first 2 trips to the plate. Sees the first pitch, up and away, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. I think, knowing Kylie, she would want that swing back. Pitch taken for a called. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on, tipped, caught. Strike 3. The runners hold at second and third. Now batting the designated player, number 18, Charlie Baileyes. So Baileyes back in the lineup. Fouls off the first pitch. No balls, 1 strike. Drayton wants to talk to her. Got to make sure to score at least one of these down 3 with only 2 at-bats left. We need to make sure that at least one of these runs gets across, preferably both of them. No balls, 1 strike on Baileyaz. Pitch grounded up the middle. That's going to get through. Lowe is going to score. Skalnick slams on the brakes as she rounds third. So Baileyaz with a single up the middle drives in the first Bulldog run. And it looks like Drayton is going to put Mosley in again, which is going to burn Baileyaz. So Mosley will be in the lineup from this point on. So runners at first and third, and I'm assuming that the umpire is explaining that to Coach Drayton right now. And we will... All right, so the change is made. We are now batting for the Bulldogs, number 22, Star Paredes. Runners at first and third. Mosley leaves from first, goes to second. She is now in scoring position on the ball to the plate. So now runners at second and third with 1 out. Paredes has struck out and flied out in 2 trips. The 1-0. Up, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. We are at the 8 and 9 part of the lineup. If we can get one more on, that would guarantee us being able to flip the lineup back to the top. Get some of these big bats in and rolling. Paredes takes that for a called strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. Bulldogs trail 3-1. Runners at second and third with 1 out. Biggest threat the Bulldogs have had tonight. They've waited till the 6th inning to do it. Paredes takes a call, strike 2. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Swung on, that's grounded up the middle. Skalnick is going to score. The ball's kicked in center field. The throw home did not touch her. Mosley scores from second, tying the ball game. Paredes goes to second on the throw. So the single into center field is going to get the Bulldogs tied up. So Paredes drives in 2. The Bulldogs have scored 3 times here in the inning. Now batting for the Bulldogs, the left fielder, number 2, Aaliyah Barnes. So Barnes is going to step in. Runner at second, 1 out. She has struck out and flied out in 2 trips. I 100% expect Drayton to bunt her right here. Takes a call, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1 to Barnes. Popped up, pitcher calls for it, makes the catch in the circle for out number 2. So with
With 2 outs and a runner on second, that takes us back to the top of the lineup.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, the pitcher, number 10, Adeze Nobo.
And Nobo gets the intentional walk. So she will go to first. So runners on first and second. The batter.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, the third baseman, number 5, Talia Paredes.
So Paredes steps in. She is singled, grounded out, and flied out in 3 trips. Smyrna has come to life here in the bottom of the 6th. Paredes takes a call, strike 1, no balls, 1 strike. And I don't just mean the girls at this point. Parents are back in the ball game as well. Fans. The 0-1. Swung on, flied into left field. That's going to get down. Paredes from second, comes home. Nobo goes to third. On the throw, Paredes goes to second. So the single drives in another Bulldog run. They will take the lead here in the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, the center fielder, number 21, Sarah Quintal.
So Quintal steps in. Runners at second and third with 2 outs. 4 runs in the inning. Bulldogs lead for the first time in the game, 4-3. Quintal, ground ball to short. Shortstop to first. The ground ball ends the inning. But not before the Bulldogs plate 4. We'll go to the top of the 7th. Bulldogs lead 4-3. Top of the 7th, Bulldogs lead 4-3.
Batting first for Eagleville, number 11, Addie Linton.
So Linton steps in, the leadoff batter for Eagleville. Lines past Travis at short into left center field. So she's on 1 pitch, 1 runner.
Now batting number 8, Ellie Wynn.
Wynn has singled twice and flied out in 3 trips. Shows bunt, goes after it, misses, strike 1, no balls and a strike. The 0-1. Misses up, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, Bulldogs back in action Thursday as they travel to Cookeville to begin district play. Make sure to tune in. Probably just bring you the varsity game for that one. The 1-1 taken for a called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. But we will do our best to bring you those live. They are supposed to play in the Commando Classic this weekend. That does not look good. Saturday may be a washout. The 1-2, great block by Skelnick behind the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hopefully the predicted rain for Thursday is just enough to water the field a little bit, and we get that game in. The 2-2, fly it into right. Mosley, underneath it, makes the catch for out number 1. Now 1 out, nobody on.
Now batting number 30, Brinley Bain.
Bain has reached on a fielder's choice, singled and tripled in 3 at-bats. She had the triple down the line in her last at-bat that scored the 3rd Eagleville run. She gets that one off the tape and dumps it in left field. Barnes up with it, tries the force at second, doesn't get it. Good effort. So the soft single is going to put runners at first and second with 1 out.
Now batting number 29, Riley Warbritton.
Warbritton has singled twice and struck out in 3 trips. The first pitch, wide, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 misses up, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Tying run at second, go ahead run at first for Eagleville. 1 out. We are in the top of the 7th. Bulldogs lead 4-3. First pitch, flied into center field. Quintal comes in, makes the catch for out number 2. Both runners hold at first and second.
Now batting number 1, Madison Kendrick.
So Kendrick will step in. Again, runners at first and second. 2 outs. Kendrick has grounded out, struck out, and doubled in 3 trips. The pitch from Nobo. Inside, throw down to third as the ball gets away from Skelnick a little bit. So the pass ball is going to allow both runners to move up. So now the tying run is 60 feet away. The go-ahead run is 120 feet away. 1 ball, no strikes. So Coach Drayton choosing to put her on with the intentional walk.
Now batting number 72, Madison Davenport.
I believe Coach Drayton is playing the odds here. Davenport has struck out twice and flied out in 3 trips. She steps in with bases loaded and 2 outs. He has also created a force out at any base. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. How about some opening home game excitement? The 0-1, swing and a miss. Strike two. No balls, two strikes. Bases loaded, two outs. Bulldogs lead 4-3. Tying run, 60 feet from the plate. The 0-2. Swung on. That's fouled out of play. Count remains, no balls, two strikes. One more time. Bulldogs back in action Thursday as they travel to Cookeville. We will attempt to bring you that game live. Probably just the varsity game that night. The 0-2, fly it into right field. It's going to be in foul territory. Paredes tries to get over. Mosley is there, but the ball falls to the ground for a foul ball. The angle that was, Mosley has got to call Paredes off and make that catch. Skalnick out to talk to Nobo to make sure that they are on the same page. Again, Bulldogs Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Friday and Saturday are supposed to be in the Commando Classic in Hendersonville. Saturday weather looks like a washout. Friday will be a little iffy. So hopefully we get in Thursday night's game. We'll try to bring that one to you live. The 0-2 misses up and in. Ball one. One ball, two strikes. Make sure you follow us on Facebook. Ball lined at third. Paredes with the catch for out number 3. The line drive, caught by Paredes, ends the game. Bulldogs take their home opener 4-3. Congratulations, ladies. A lot of fun for the home opener. We will enjoy this one for about 24 hours and get ready for Cookeville. We will travel to Cookeville on Thursday. We will see you then. Enjoy this one, ladies. Until then, go Dogs.